Hi, Karnam Jansi, welcome on YourPedia.
Thank you, sir.
And Karnam Jansi, let me congratulate you for your selection in Maharatna Company HPCL as Junior Executive Officer in Quality Control. You are from chemistry background.
Yes, sir.
So, Jhansi, I'll interact with you today, and the purpose of this interaction is to know about your journey. And there are thousands of students who want and who aspire to be in HPCL. So,
Yes.
I'm very sure the inputs which will come from your side will be very, very helpful to them. So, let's start. I start with a brief background. Please tell us about your background, from which part of India you are, and from where you have graduated, from where you have taken your education.
Sure, sir. I am Karnam Jansi, sir. I am from Visakhapatnam. I have completed my Masters in Organic Chemistry from Sri Padmavati Mahila Vishwavidyalayam, Tirupati. I have completed my graduation from Dr. Lankapalli Bullaya College, Visakhapatnam.
Okay. Jhansi, when
And
did you? Okay, you were saying something. Sorry to cut you short. Did I cut you, or
yes,
you
sir.
were saying?
I am preparing for my GATE exam.
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
Sir,
So,
no.
so okay, Jhansi. So, when did you decide that okay, I'll go to public sector?
Sir, since my graduation, I dream for PSU, sir.
Mhm. Okay.
So
So, what is the eligibility to get into PSU as quality control officer? Is it BSc or is it MSc?
as of now it is BSc only, sir. But
Okay.
some PSUs generally recruit through GATE exam.
Hmm. Okay, so this HPCL which you got, Quality Control Officer, what is the eligibility criteria to write the exam, CBT?
Bachelor's degree in chemistry, sir.
Okay, so if somebody has got a BSc, but specifically chemistry is not written, BSc is written, physics, maths, or something. So can he also write this exam?
Yes, sir. Sir, based upon the post, it varies. Since this is about quality control chemist, I said we should require bachelor's degree in chemistry.
Hmm. But there are many universities, Jhansi, where bachelor degree in science is not given for chemistry. It is 3 years course where you study chemistry also, physics also, other subjects also maybe. So bachelor's in chemistry, I am not getting what is the meaning of that. Is it like you are getting special courses in chemistry or something like that?
Generally, they ask us like bachelor's in science itself.
Okay.
With maths, physics, chemistry as core subjects, they prefer.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes, sir. BSc Physics, they don't include any post for BSc Physics right now in HPCL. This recruitment,
Okay.
they don't include, sir.
So is it like you should have done BSc with honors in chemistry, BSc with honors in chemistry, something like that, or bachelor in science will also work?
Bachelor in Science, sign up, sir.
Okay, good. And now coming to Karnam, when did you complete your masters?
In 2021 to 23 batch, sir. I belong to 23 batch.
So after 23, were you doing something or you were just preparing?
I am preparing for entering into PSUs through GATE, and also I have cleared my CSR net JRF, sir.
Okay, so for the viewers, those who are listening to us, Jhansi, can you mention some of the other opportunities? Like you were preparing, you were exploring the options. Some of the other opportunities in public sector or through GATE. What are the opportunities? So if you can segregate that through GATE, these are the opportunities, and without GATE, these are the opportunities, and why you were writing JRF.
Okay. Sir, the syllabus for both GATE and NET exam are quite similar. So it is better to give an attempt for CSR NET also, so that people who are interested in research can pursue their research with with a good stipend. They can manage, and they can get their doctorate in chemistry. And those who are interested in PSUs, they should definitely give their GATE exam, because most of the PSUs are asking for GATE qualification with a good rank. Many of the PSUs, they are asking we should come forward with GATE score only, but some two good institutions like HPCL, they also recruit through their own computer-based exam, and they're also encouraging freshers, also the bachelor degree students.
Okay, so recently IOCL also conducted its CPT. So were quality control positions were there in IOCL also? Any idea?
Yeah. Actually, I have gone through it, sir, but they need some experienced candidates, it seems.
Okay. So can you mention some other PSU, Jhansi, like other than HPCL, where quality
Yes.
control? Yeah.
Uh, Not, I don't think just directly quality control, but BARC, Baba Atomic Research Center, also recruiting every year without
Mm,
fail. It recruits every year, but it need GATE score. Student must be
okay.
qualified GATE with good score, or should qualify their own CPT exam.
Mm,
One of the two.
okay. So can you share your GATE journey with us? I mean, you must have written GATE exam.
Sir, I have got trained with online courses like J Chemistry. It helped me
Mm,
a lot in my preparation. So with that, I have attempted my CSR NET exam in 2024 June. I have
mm,
cleared it with All India rank 95,
mm,
and and then I continued my preparation for GATE in Feb 2025.
mm,
I qualified with I am qualified, sir, but the rank is not so good that it is not that helpful for entering into PSS because rank must be very demanding as
mm,
per their perspective.
Okay, but GATE exam also gives you opportunity to join IITs, for
Yes,
MTech
sir.
courses. So
Yes,
you
sir.
never thought of that?
Yes, sir. I have an idea of pursuing MTech in environmental chemistry.
Mm,
Before that, PSU is my dream, sir. So
okay.
with that aim, I'm continuing with this preparation, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now, Jansi, please tell us something about CBT. What is the pattern? How many questions are asked in chemistry? How many questions are
Yes,
aptitude? And what is the subjects which are more focused, difficulty level, everything about CBT?
yes, sir. Sir, it is around one out of 170 marks. It is where 85 marks comprises of a subject domain like I am chemistry. 85 marks will be from core, and the rest 85 will be reasoning, English, and general aptitude questions. Sir.
Hmm.
They
Okay.
don't include GK, but the rest all aptitude questions they will ask us.
And what is the difficulty level of chemistry subjects questions?
It is moderate, sir.
Okay.
People generally it is they are asking for students who are qualified, completed their bachelor's, but
Okay.
most of the students who have completed their masters are attending the exams, sir.
Okay. Hmm.
So their knowledge will help them a lot to clear the CBT, sir.
But
Exam
is
level
that
is moderate, sir.
okay? The level is BSc or they ask even up to MSc level?
BSc, sir.
Only BSc. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, are there particular subjects, Jansi, which a student should focus more?
yes, sir. Coming in chemistry, they'll cover all the topics from like physical, analytical, all the topics they cover. But it is very easy to answer organic chemistry questions. They'll ask the
Okay.
basic questions.
Okay. And now coming to group task and interview. So HPCL is ruthless in eliminating for group task and interview, and that is, very, very students fear a lot from these stages.
Yes, sir.
So please tell us about the group task, Jhansi, and where was your center? You are from Vishakhapatnam and HPCL conducts in Vishakhapatnam also. So I
Yes,
don't
sir.
know where your center was. So how was it? How many candidates came that day in the group task, and what was the task given to you? So please tell us about that.
I attended here itself, sir, in Vishakhapatnam itself.
Hmm.
They have segregated the total 31 students into five groups like that, and we are a group of five. Sorry,
Hmm.
group of eight. I'm the fifth member of the group.
Hmm.
So they gave us a topic. Sir, can I tell the topic?
Yes, yes, you should tell the topic, please.
Yes, they gave us the topic called false fire alarms. If without any hazards, if the alarms start ringing,
Okay.
what would you
Hmm.
do? Uh,
Okay.
Regarding that, they asked us, sir.
Hmm.
So most of us we have discussed like calmly. We have discussed instead of arguing or fighting and giving chance to each and every member of the group. We have discussed. So with that, that coordination, it helped us, many of our group, to get selected to the next level.
Hmm.
Um, so, and the thing is, I'm a student of YourPedia. Actually, just in a span of 1 week of time, I purchased it, and more than I expect, I got many things from the app,
Okay.
from the teachers, mentors. It helped me a lot, from the
Hmm.
interviews and mock GTs, mock interviews, daily
Hmm.
GT sessions and all. And the documents you provide, they are all a lot helpful, sir. Because in the GT, actually, without purchasing it, I don't know how to attend it. Once
Hmm.
I have joined your course,
Hmm.
I have come to know that terminologies play a very important role when we are sitting in a GT. So
Yes.
regarding the false fire alarms, um, first and foremost things are safety. So that comes from the PPE kits and all. We
Yes.
should alert the emergency resource team and all. That
Hmm.
things I have got to know
Hmm.
through your video course.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
it is better.
yeah, so very important point you have mentioned that terminologies are important.
Yes, sir.
So just you mentioned couple of terminologies like power, to purchase this, PPE kits and fire
Yes,
alarm and all these things. So
sir.
actually they are very, very helpful. And if you speak this, you really get good marks in task.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
so how many times did you participate in group task? I mean, there is introduction, there's a conclusion, and there's a body. How was your participation?
Sir, you're asking on that day or in the way of my preparation?
No, no, that day only. The actual group task. So, how many times did you participate? I mean, there's an introduction. So, could you introduce or you participated in the body only? How was it for you?
Okay, one of my group members, the other participant, has introduced the topic, sir. I
Hmm,
didn't involve in the introduction, but after him, I continued talking. I came up with my own points, whatever I have learned from the course.
hmm,
Uh,
hmm.
I think around 3 or 4 times,
Times you
at
participated.
least 3 or 4 times, it needed to be participants.
Okay, so Jansi, they provide you a task in the written form. So I would like to know, like, what is the length of that task? Is it one page, half page? And how much time do they give you to read it before do you start? And do they give you blank paper also to write? And please tell about
Yes,
those
sir.
details also.
Sir, it is only one page. Topic is only of one page,
Mhm.
and not the complete page is the topic. Half page will be the topic. They'll brief us with the topic, and the rest all other questions. Think about these questions and discuss only on those questions. They'll ask us to talk in particular way.
Hmm.
So they'll give us 10 minutes of time to read and think, and they'll give us a notepad where we have to note the answers, our ideas, what solutions we should come up with. We can write them on a notepad. All these things must be done in 10 minutes of time, 8 minutes for reading, and the other 2 minutes we can note them.
So do you think they observe you during that duration also when you are just preparing yourself for introduction in 10 minutes gap?
Sir?
Do you think they observe you during that time also?
Yes, sir, they'll observe each and everything while we are
Hmm.
discussing, while we are noting how the way we are sitting, the
Hmm.
formal way, or we are sitting, crossing our legs. All these
Hmm.
things,
They
they are
observe.
concentrating on this.
Hmm. No, no, Jansi, you are selected candidate, and I'm very sure you can give some important inputs for the group task. What should be done? What should not be done? So, would you like to share some of your inputs to the prospective candidates?
Yes, sir. Coming to the group task, uh, whenever we enter into the room, before entering only, there will be one of the guide to tell us how to behave and all. They urge us not to look at the board members directly. We should not look at them. We should only concentrate on our group and the topic we are provided with. And coming to the tools, we have to sit. We need not look at them. There is no need of wishing them since this is not an interview. We should only discuss and talk. We can only see to our participant, other group members, and we should make sure that we are sitting very obediently. And all behavior is the first and foremost thing that captures the attention, sir. So I think it is required. Body language is the most important thing. It's a scoring thing, I think so.
Okay. Okay. So, Jhansi, how many people you said eight were there? So, how many passed the group task for the interview?
5 members out of eight
Passed.
got selected for the next round, sir.
That's a good number. So now coming to your interview, so please share us with us your detailed interview experience. I mean, what they asked, how many people were sitting there, so what was their first question, and how it all went.
Yes, sir. Sir, before attending, I thought this is my first interview with PSU, sir. So
Hmm.
I'm a bit tense like everyone. I thought they would be like harsh or angry if I say something wrong and all. But
Hmm.
it is not the case, sir. The only thing they need from us is keeping a smile on our face, being confident, and sitting obediently. So as soon as I entered the room, I started wishing both the male and female board members who are present, and then they asked me to sit freely, have some water, like feel free. They asked me to feel free, and then they asked me to introduce myself. I started telling about myself, and then on for some time they asked me questions related to my resume, to my background and education related qualifications and all. And later they have asked topics related to the post, to the subject related to the subject. They asked me so.
Hmm. Okay, so I'll appreciate if you remember and if you share with us here the kind of question they asked, not answer but questions. If you remember questions,
Yes, sir. Yes, sure,
yeah.
sir.
Hmm.
So basic things we should be aware of basic things regarding, since it is a petroleum and energy
Yeah.
company. So
Hmm.
we should be aware of the weight of the gas cylinder LPG at our
Hmm.
home and the
Hmm.
portable gas cylinder. We should be aware of that and
Hmm.
the gases which are present in it. And they also asked me the gas which indicates the leakage.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Such things
Hmm.
they asked me, sir.
Hmm.
And also while vehicles when vehicles are going,
Hmm.
the petrol when it is burnt, there is some pollution caused in the air. It is due to which gas they'll ask like
Hmm.
that, sir.
Okay. And what questions? Because junior executive officer they tend to ask a lot of technical questions also. So can you also tell us what questions from chemistry were asked?
From chemistry, like this is somehow related to chemistry. Na, so they asked me, how can you say that an LPG is being leaked? Uh,
Okay. Hmm.
Other than smell, what chemical, since you are chemistry student, what chemical is indicating
Okay.
the leakage?
Hmm.
So I said
So,
ethyl captains like that.
hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
They
So they
asked
will not
me
ask
questions.
us from the subjects like organic chemistry, physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry. Will not
No,
they
sir.
not ask? Ah, okay.
For me, they didn't ask particularly from the subject. Most
Okay.
of the questions are HR related and some are related to the petroleum and also.
Okay. So, Jansi, did they ask you question like 23 onward, you're just preparing and you're not taking any job, you're not just preparing. So, did they ask any question related to your gap?
No, sir. Actually, I'm
And
prepared with the answer, but they didn't ask me, sir.
okay. And what about masters? You've done your MSc. Did they ask you question from master's subjects which you've taken or something like that?
No, sir.
Okay. So, how long was your interview?
It was 30 minutes, sir.
Okay, that is quite long in my opinion. So,
Yes, sir.
what was the most ticklish part, difficult part of your entire interview?
Um, Sir, it was friendly. In some questions, I could not try to recall the questions. They're accepting it. Okay, it's
Okay.
not a bad thing to unanswer the question. It is okay.
Hmm. So from the
It
interviewer's
was okay, sir.
expressions,
I'm happy for that.
from the interviewer's expression, could you understand that okay, your interview is going in the right direction?
Yes, sir.
So they
Yes,
they
sir.
were satisfied with your answers.
Yes, sir. Sir, for the before question, you asked me what was the difficult thing you
Ah,
felt.
yes.
Actually, I felt they asked for 2 to 3 times. I repeated that PSUs, working in PSUs. I'm interested in working PSUs. I have repeated that word. So
Okay.
one of the board members said that, why are you saying PSUs, PSUs? What's wrong with the private sector? He came up asking that question, sir. So why
Hmm.
people like you always criticizing the private sector? He asked me that, sir.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
But
And it
I
should
have,
never be criticized. Hmm.
yes, sir. I
Though
got
you.
to know about that we should not criticize private sector. As you said in the YouTube sessions, I'm aware
Hmm.
of it. So I said, sir,
Hmm.
not at all like criticizing. It is my own, my personal interest to work in PSUs. It is
Yeah.
my dream.
Hmm.
Both private and public sectors are equally good. Only with
Hmm.
my interest I am coming into PSUs. I said, and then he is happy with the answer.
Hmm. Okay, so you are from Vishakhapatnam, Jhansi. Anywhere this question came that okay, you are from Vishakhapatnam, you are going for interview here only. So would you like to, if we pay post you in Rajasthan or something, location wise question? Any question was asked?
Yes, sir. Definitely. They asked me, sir.
Hmm.
Maybe you might be thinking that you'll be placed in Visakhapatnam, but that is not the case. You should be ready for any location and for any shift. You must be ready.
Okay.
Even the girls will be given different shifts.
Okay. So that
They
that
asked.
that question actually reflects that they were thinking of hiring you actually. Why?
Yes,
Because when
sir.
they start saying these things, like, okay, if we select you, you have to work in the shifts, and so that means they are showing the inclination to take you on
Yes,
board.
sir.
Okay, Jansi, how many seats were there for quality control officers?
19 vacancies, sir.
Okay, and HPCL comes every year. Do you have any kind of idea, like every year these vacancies come for quality control?
Not every year. Actually, I go through most of the notifications to apply.
Okay.
They
Mhm.
are not recruiting every year, like
Okay.
Bark and all, but regularly they take, sir. Other than like not like other PSUs, this is better, sir. I think.
Okay, wonderful. So, Jhansi, when is your inductment or it has already started, your orientation?
No, sir. It will start from 7th December, sir.
Okay, wonderful. So, can you share with us the timeline also when the advertisement came, when the result came, when the interview was done, and when is the joining? That timeline.
Yes, sir, sure. The recruitment process has started in June, from June 1st to June 30 for the freshers.
Okay.
And after that, they have conducted the written exam on September 14th.
Mm-hmm.
And the group task, it is from 3rd November to like 10th November, I think. Mine is on 3rd November, sir. And people who got selected in group task interview and all, they'll be called for physical fitness test and medical test on the very next day. That means I attended them on 4th November. And overall merit list all over India, they released the result on November 20, sir.
Okay.
And in every each and every level, they will contact us through mail.
Mm. Okay. And
Everything will
joining now
be
is
informed through mail.
joining is in first week of December, 7th December.
7th December, yes, sir.
So your 14th September was the exam. And I remember 22nd or something when Diwali was there, I think your result came. So that was the result when it came, right? I think
Yes, sir.
22nd
On
October or
Diwali,
something.
yes, sir. I attended the exam on 14th September.
Uh,
On Diwali day, I got my written test result.
So that is within a month, I think you can expect that after a CBT, they will give you 1 month for result to come. And
Yes, sir.
from result, they will give you maybe 10 days for interview and group task. So can we say like that? Huh? Something like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so like Jansi, we have more or less covered everything. Anything which I must have missed, and you want to tell the viewers?
Yes, sir. Uh, Sir, I like they asked me, one of the board members have asked me one question. I am like, I'm not that strong enough, sir. Like somewhat I am lean. And
Mm,
he asked, since you are lean, I think this is not the right sector you have to choose. You better go with some soft workplace like teaching and all. Why did you
mm,
come this way? He asked me like that. He
mm,
is just
mm.
testing me how my answer would be.
Yes,
But although I am not strong, I don't know whether I'm strong or not, but mentally I'm fixed to work in PSUs. So I said
yes.
that with my willpower and strong interest, I'll definitely learn the things and try to do them at any cost.
Hmm. See, it is not the physical strength. You are healthy, I'm sure. And physical strength, we have machines, we have those things. So we take mechanical
Yes,
advantage of that. You are not supposed to pick up the luggage or something. And
yes, sir.
girls can now girls are working in all the shifts that is there.
Yes,
And it is more like a mental strength which matters. You should be healthy physically and mentally. That's all it is required, right?
yes, sir.
So with that, we come to an end. Jansi, this was wonderful interaction with you. I thank you. You spared the time, and I wish you all the very best for your career
Thank
with
you.
HPCL. Thank you.
Sir, very happy to have an interactive session with you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.